Blessings and salutations, wonderful Leos in the crust. I just love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot. It's a general collective for June 15th to the 21st. It may not resonate to all of you, but thank you for coming through. Shout outs to you. I'm going to get right to the read. See, I got a little bit of little greenery going. It's just like so cute. Some Trader Joe's little hookup from my Gemini sister. Shout outs in Gemini season. Okay, so we're going to see what we got for Leos. Can't forget the prayer. Well, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Leos. Amen. For Leo, please, June 15th to June 21st, 2022, for Leo's highest good. Leo, please show me what to see for Leo's highest good. June 15th, June 21st. It may not resonate either way. Never forced to read. Just always know that if it's for you, you'll definitely know. Okay. For Leo, please show me how to see throne energy. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. That's what happened in here. Seeing the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon in reverse. A bunch of cards fell, but that definitely showing for some as far as not shifting on things that's not that's secretive and low vibrational. If for some, ooh, Leo with the feezy. Okay. Now, certain cards, decks, I don't take in reverse, but these I do. And this Queen of Wands energy in reverse, it is. I need to take a sip. Leo. Somebody, I'm not saying this is you, but somebody, you or around you, somebody heavily is being super duper manipulative. It could be some passive aggressive. It's definitely throwing the rocks, hiding the hands, keeping a real ulterior plan that's kind of, it's just feeling like strategic in a way that what this person is trying to obtain is not even explained. Like the truth of it is not explained. Okay? Alright. I'm just going to do the cards this way just so I can see it and get a better spread of the clarification. Alright. Thank you. Leo, please. Oh, Lovers. Cups. See the Seven of Cups in reverse. I gotta get over this. I'm straightening them out and I'm also feeling the vibe as well. Okay. What's also here is showing this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, it feels like for some, the reason why this energy is so intense and um, secretive is because it's fighting this weight. It's like for some, it's just something like the fact that it's delayed. They feel like it's like they came to an understanding from being uncomfortably tied to something. So it's like for this Queen of Wands energy, I feel as if it's this Pisces energy that have to do with feeling uncomfortably stalled, you know, feeling like somebody could have done more, because in the past where it shows the Seven of Wands in reverse with this Five of Pentacles, it had more faith in the person, and having more faith in the person, I feel like it caused them being having to pick up the pieces. It's like more or less feeling like not to be protective or guarded over this feeling of being left out in the recovery process of being left out. It's like, I think that's where this pain is coming from. It's just, listen, it's like in this being on hold, and it's like, I'm not going to be the bigger person. Because it's the Four of Cups with the Lovers. Over it. Over the choice. Over the choice of it feeling like something that's supposed to be a willful connection is like, it's like over the fact that they're not seeing the greatness of how wonderful this connection could be, because it's like taking you for granted. Because with the Queen of Cups, it's paired with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's showing like looking down at this cup, like look how beautiful this cup is in comparison to all these other cups. You know, all these other cups is filled with all type of stuff, but this cup that's here is abundant, beautiful, and overflowing, and it's being treated like more or less like looking forward, like I'm gonna look into my cup to the point where somebody's option seems basically a joke. And I think that's why this energy here is really to make a motherfucker choke on the fact that they even put you in this position of being an option when it was like you don't compare. It's like, how can you have me compete where they don't compare? But now it's more or less given into something that's like a how dare you type of energy, because you've been held in an uncomfortable position for a while, a long time. For some, I'm just saying what I see. Ooh, clarification, please, for Leo. June 15th to June 21st, 2022. So who's here is Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. And we have the Pentacles, so we see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But definitely these heavy cups. And the Lovers. It's a choice. And I definitely feel like somebody's just definitely over the fact that they was put in a position I just want to say that, without saying it over and over again, but that's the most blatant position because they literally, in the past, uh, was very protective over this connection. Clarification, please. For Leo. Thank you. We have we have four. I see the four on the Emperor, four on balloons, four cups. The Hermit is here. See a Taurus, Virgo, Aries. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this came out of willy-nilly, the Four Swords. You got a lot of fours. I think these fours is about protection. I believe that's what the four synchronicities and the angel numbers represent. Bottom of this one is the Eight of Swords in reverse. I think this is definitely motivated by the fact that you're just tired of being in your head over this uncomfortable position you feel like you're sitting in because of the fact that you really do felt a strong connection. The Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. He has a synchronicities with the nines as well. Okay, let me just say this. The reason why you feel the need to not to be protective over as you was before, because more or less that it's the need to more focus on your coin, your stability, and it was like shifting. It was like focused on this was shifting your coins. And even from this recovery from getting your coins together, there's some Page of Cups with the Hermit in reverse. So there was some good words, some communication, some apologies, and some back and forth where you came out the dark like, oh, to enjoy the fact of you wasn't out in the cold anymore. You felt like there was still a chance. But where this over it is the fact with the Emperor. The Emperor is adamant, puts their foot down, and it's more or less like, no, it was definitely holding on to this connection for some, holding on, even though it felt like it had no substance, but with the fact that you felt that you was the substance, like, okay, I am the easiest, well, not the easiest because it's not that. That's the best choice. Because with the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords together, it looks as if looking around, asking questions, getting answers, peeking, just looking around. It's like, wait a minute. From what I've seen, from sitting back and lining up my information, this looks as if from the Seven of Cups in reverse with the there's a lot of synchronicities. Seven of the Pentacles in reverse with the Sun on that Seven of Cups. It's like you see that the other choices, reason why it really didn't phase you,
or really not phase you, but it wasn't to where it shook you because you see where it was clearly not a competition. Like clearly, like you clearly did not see where it was going to affect you, but it's affecting you. You know, it's affecting you because now it's like a feeling of having to wait and be uncomfortable and see that um, it's not like feeling like a priority. And so it's like, let me just get out my head and get things I need done. And the energy is like, kinds of, forget kind of, it's by any means, and it's not good ones. Okay? For some. So just be mindful, hopefully, for who this resonates to. Because the sun came out as the last clarification, which is Leo energy. Okay? And it's also shown with this little baby holding a red flag. It's like, it's just showing like this is somebody's going to really hit below the belt, you know, clearly, because it feels like in order to achieve their happiness, or because this is how they clearly see how things need to be done. Okay, let's see if we have advice and outcome for wonderful Leos. Ooh. Leos, please. Listen, some of this resonate with me. I have some Leo placement. I'm not going to say which parts resonate, but yeah, I'm just going to say that part. The Leo, please. June 15th to June 21st, 2022. June 15th to June 21st. Highest good of our Leos, please. Thank you. Okay. Alrighties. First two. Forward to forgiveness with the Six of Swords. So it's definitely saying, instead of really tit for tat, and it's going beyond tit for tat. It's like you poke me and I'm going to literally slap your head completely off your shoulders. It's more or less like somebody in this Leo energy want to show somebody, give somebody a heck of a lesson for stressing them out, and it's basically saying advice and outcome is like forgive them for, you know, your sake, not theirs. See, cleanse sage and crystals. Move away to careful, smoother waters, because honestly, they was toxic. You know, for just the fact to even not see how beautiful it could be, to run away from the best life they could have, and choose to do those things is honestly something that they have to work on. You know, and it's bringing out the worst, or it's making it harder for some Leos in this energy. But it's saying to cleanse sage and crystals, and these just fell in my lap. It's too many. Too many. Okay, for Leo, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the Page of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's basically saying, like, even with this new step of just, even though it's going to be, you know, some question and defensive energy, it seems like, because it's like this is a new, it's like somebody shocked you by being so deceptive, and so now you want to ask all the questions in order to instill your stability. It's like, I'm not even playing any games anymore with these mother pluckers. But it's showing with this Queen of Wands energy in reverse that is saying, look, fearless is only, it says fearless is only ferocious and wild, scared animals. Meaning, in order to get your, or to keep your power, you're gonna have to literally be ferocious, because it's saying that is not crown like. That's not. It's just not. It's savagey. No, and there's no judgment, because listen, hello, Leo energy. Guess what? Sometimes I'll be like, well, rah, so it will be that way, savage it is. But the last two is the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords. And I'm going to have to go and tell you about these numbers, synchronicities, because it's important. There's too many. But it's just saying you have so many options and to react. And it literally says on this card, react with grace, because you have options. So many is confusing. And it's with the Seven of Swords, it's saying redefine, print your decisions best kept to yourself. Something is hidden because someone is lying, and you know this. You know what it is with all the synchronicities of the sevens, the fours, and what else do we have synchronicities? I believe a couple of nines. But we have the Knight of Cups. Of course, this mother plucker's coming back to say, listen, I'm sorry. They won't say why they're sorry. They'll do it again. But the Knight of Cups is saying, listen, even with the Knight in comparison to the Queen, is not on the level. You literally would be going beneath yourself, or just to engage on the playing field that they want you to. Okay? And I think, to be honest, of course they want you to, because they wouldn't be doing such, to me, I just think it's a game as far as not them caring about you, is being able to know how to. Okay, so basically, what I'm going to say real quick, I'm just going to give you just the breakdown of the sevens, because I've seen them a few times. It's inner strength. Your spiritual mission is, with this Queen of Wands, definitely saying, hold on. Please, because even with the fours, it's protection. You're protected. Everything's happening for your spirit guides, ancestors, to keep you on your mission. This is a test. A test. And I promise you, it's showing that you can receive a super duper blessing from this, or let them continue to curse you. That's just what I see. I'm sorry for this read. I hope it wasn't too much. Till next time, love and light.